Good morning, everyone. I'm Kevin Mendes. Welcome to your Friday episode. Thank you so much for welcoming Randa to your space. Renda's teaser, what can they expect today?
We have excitement coming in because Suncast, Aisha's going to be in talking about all the great stuff that they have up their sleeves. So you know that's always a fun time. Maybe we have something for eat, pansit. We don't know what will happen. I just put that out there. You know, like, I'm just putting it out there. She hasn't arrived yet. So right. Maybe, you know, she decided to pick some up. I don't know.
That is true.
I'm just saying. But what else do we have up our
There's a Mother's Day concert taking place this weekend. So we're going to find out more details about that. I heard that we might meet one of the featured artists too.
Ooh, and we love a good featured artist, and we find out all the good stuff, the feels.
Yes, of course.
What it's been like being in Belize, all that. But you know how this works, guys. Put your comments in the comment section. Make a live interact the front teachers before. Of course. Yes. Shall we get started?
Let's do it.
isn't what we were told. So where
to everybody on Sunup.
do I seek the answer that's worth looking for today? Just in time,
And he's here to talk to us
the
about
writing appears on
the
the
show that we're on
wall.
right now. Tell me.
You and I were the first ones to see.
And we're going to be talking about the hush hush that has been
The
happening
world
over the
that
weekend.
we see
So
may
please,
seem that it'll never change. They say, but if you tear down the wall that's blinding us all, you'll see the way today. A place to call your home, a place where you can go. Stand by me and we'll take flight. We'll be there at morning's light. I've got you covered on all concerns we share today. You will discover how the world turns each day. When the sun comes up.
Muy buenos dias, beautiful Sunup on 7 family. Welcome to your Friday episode. Thank you so much for making some company to Renata and I. We're very excited about today. And before we get into it, let's bring in the weather. And that's courtesy of the Belize Met Service.
Good morning. Radar imagery showed the country remain free of any significant shower activity overnight. Warm and mostly dry conditions are expected to continue over the area. The forecast is for sunny skies with cloudy spells today and partly cloudy skies tonight. Little to no rain is expected. High temperatures are expected to reach about 90 Fahrenheit along the coast, 96 Fahrenheit inland, and 85 Fahrenheit up in the hills. Tonight, temperatures are expected to drop to about 82 Fahrenheit near the coast, 74 Fahrenheit inland, and 68 Fahrenheit up in the hills. Winds are from the east to southeast at about 10 to 20 knots with occasional higher gusts. Sea conditions are expected to be choppy to moderate. A low tide can be expected at 7:30 this morning and high tide occurs at 9 minutes to 2 this afternoon. The moon will set at 12 minutes to 11 this morning and the sun will set at 15 minutes after 6 this evening. The outlook is for hot, windy, and mostly dry conditions on Saturday, except for the chance of isolated thunderstorms over the mountains during the afternoon or evening time. Saturday night is expected to be warm, windy, and dry. And in the Sargassum forecast, latest satellite data and surface observations suggest that sargassum has decreased somewhat over the past few days. However, a few mats are still expected to drift ashore during the coming days, producing moderate impacts on beaches across the country. And that concludes this morning's weather report and forecast produced at the National Meteorological Service. More information is available on our website at nms.gov.bz and on the Belize Weather app. Do remember to stay hydrated today as you go about your business.
You go about your business.
I know, right? I love that line. Do hydrate while you go by your business or not.
It's like, you hydrated, so when somebody that in your business be like, you hydrated?
Yeah, it's like for a
Drink
while,
your water,
we
honey.
missed your
Calm down.
tagline, right? Drink your water and mind your business.
I know, that was like so
3 years ago.
3 years ago, honey. It was like back in that day.
So that means you don't drink water again?
I always-
So
I
that means
mean,
you don't drink water again, or you the mind people business? That what
No, see, the
happened now?
thing is, baby boo, I get such much of a protein, and even if it's say it anymore, like, they just know I am body water and minding my own business. It's like, oh, that's the girl that minds her own business.
Yeah,
kind of
okay.
vibe. That's what we'd go with.
All right, I
That's what we'd go with.
thought, okay, she's either not drinking water anymore, or she's not minding her business.
Someone are there, but none are there at the same time.
It's Friday, Ren. How is your energy today?
I am doing good. We are
Yeah,
colorful. We are ready to
definitely.
take on the day. There's so much things to do in the day, so
There's
we
so
gotta
many
get
things
it
to do.
done. So yeah, you know, like sometimes when you realize like a lot of things in a day, you try to get your life together and get it like planned, if you want to say in your mind, like this. But I'm also of the intention that, like, if it not happen the way it needs to happen, gotta make it happen the way it needs to happen, and then I just go with the flow too. So that's kind of also I want to say for persons that can be like me that love to overly plan, also be laid back in a sense that
there's gonna be like a
nothing
bit of like
happens
as much as you want it to go as perfect, and of
Yeah.
course you do your due diligence to ensure that it goes
course.
really well. But sometimes we have to like, especially with project management, like there's a thing called the risk assessment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where you need to do that and know how to like go about and mitigate it in case it doesn't go as planned.
And things are always, you're dealing with variables of people, of timelines, of all different things. So when you're dealing with
I
that,
love our project management language here.
yeah, the outcomes don't always outcome the way you want them, baby boos. You know, sometimes them inputs ain't working the way you want.
Hear that? Outcomes, inputs.
Yeah, I'm nearly dashing some
Yeah,
baselines
yeah,
and all
yeah.
kind of, well, like, let's calm down, let's cool down. But how you feeling, Kev?
I am feeling
You're
excellent.
the in your Sunup shirt.
Yeah, it's been a while. I've not been like an official Sunup. I saw Brandon used his yesterday, so I'm like,
Brandon
I'm
use
gonna
it.
use
Brandon, I
mine
feel like
today.
Brandon out of all of we, Brandon use it the most.
I agree. Why is that?
Because we know.
Yeah.
We're not saying, like, you know, when you don't even have to say it because you don't know it, that's what we're gonna do.
Oh, but that, okay, maybe that catch me today.
It's understood.
Yeah, it's understood. But definitely it's Friday, and tonight is After Dark premiere at
Yes!
7 p.m.
I got
so
my ticket.
get your ticket. It's gonna be really, 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 really good.
There's a lot of relays.
Yes.
Like, read it to the 13th square.
Yeah.
That's what
Yes.
we are.
Last night we had our dress rehearsal, and it went super
Ooh,
well.
so you got your outfit.
Yeah, we're ready.
You're ready.
We're ready. So see you at the Bliss this evening.
See you guys.
Well, Ren, let's get started with Couch Talk.
Okay.
So the first story that we're going to discuss is a mother of three that was murdered yesterday evening here in Belize City at the Buzz Lounge.
This is a really hard.
It's a tough story, and there's
Yeah.
like recent updates that we've gotten as of this morning.
That this morning, yeah.
So what we can report is that yesterday around 6:30 p.m. there was a male person that entered the premises
Of the Buzz.
Of the Buzz.
We've been privy enough to see the camera footage where literally it was just two women, one at the bar, and this is the mother of three, by the way, and she was in the bar, sitting down, relaxing, and then, of course, talking to the bartender. Big chill. There's not even, I didn't even see much people, maybe
No,
one or two persons walking
exactly.
around, but nothing for say like, it's busy, things are happening.
Yeah.
So very chill, calm night.
Yeah,
Nothing.
so the person goes there, approaches the bar, then he
They
goes
never
to the
really study
bathroom,
out, yeah.
and then goes back, and that's where like he fatally shoots Salma Raquel Orellana Funes,
Yeah.
the mother of three, and then he also like shot two of her female colleagues, which we can report are in stable conditions at the Calcutta Memorial
Praise God for
Hospital.
that.
As of this morning, what we can report is that somebody has been detained, and he is only 16 years old, which is
Very, but you know what's interesting? Because when we were looking at like the video footage, you could tell that the person looked very young, right? And then there was a picture that we also got privy to see that also hinted towards a youth in that person. So I was just like, maybe, it's just one of like, it's like a little Kevin that, look good for your age or whatever it is, right? So we were just like kind of going towards that. But when we got, that the suspect that they have right now is 16, it's very interesting. We know that also with that whole idea, that's also what the niece has identified the person as too, because it's alleged that he was stalking her mother, Miss Salma, for a period of time too. So like all of that in itself, coming into the bar. So I was wondering in that sense, Kev, that was this premeditated? Because when the little girl mentioned that this is something that she knows the face in that sense, right?
Yeah.
So all of these things to take into consideration. Of course, investigations have to be properly get done. There is video footage, thankfully, in the bar to be able to kind of link things together, and we're going to see how it happens and overplays. But we're thankful that two persons are at least in stable conditions, but so unfortunate to have this mother of three, Miss Salma, lose her life. For what? And that's the thing, like, trying to understand what was the meaning, what was the cause, what was taking place in that sense. Because it literally was just a conversation at the bar, and then out of nowhere, gun pull out, shots fired. Like, it went from 0 to 100 super, super quick, and, left a lot of people questioning what's happening.
Definitely. We move on to our next Couch Talk topic. Yesterday was trial day for the courageous former cop, Luana Gillett. So this case stems out from a 2-year process of what took place in March 2024 when former cop Luana Gillett was sexually assaulted by her colleague PC Derman Dawson. And since then, she said that she's had to endure going to the court multiple times. There's multiple adjournment that took place. So yesterday, she was really grateful that she was able to like finally testify in this case. Of course, there were like delays and adjournment and everything, but just the fact that she's glad that they finally like had the chance to testify, that the court was like, doing its due diligence, that she's not afraid of this process, and that's very good to hear because often, women, especially during the process that gets delayed, they can get intimidated, they go through like second questioning, and all of these things that they
But
may
she come
decide
ready.
to dismiss the case. But she's like, no, I'm here to fight for what happened to me. I am not afraid. As a matter of fact, I am here and I'm looking forward to the best outcome of this situation.
I think what's interesting about this story, like you rightfully said, Kev, this is 2 years in.
Yeah.
This incident took place in 2024, like in February, March time, and I remember
March.
everybody was able to see the footage of that, and everybody was in questioning what's taking place because, of course, everybody's trying to understand why would he grow up in front of all these officers and everything. We've had the interview that shows, she's been frustrated with the system because, of course, like you were saying, adjourned cases over and over and over. She's showing up every single time, and then always some issue taking place too as well. So it's like, where's my justice? When is this gonna really happen? She's lost her job for this because of just being not able to deal at this workplace because, of course, all of the scrutiny here and there, people looking at her funny, and she's just telling her story. She's just trying to get her justice. So I really was happy when she said, I finally got to tell my side. Like, I finally got to say what happened and give her testimony yesterday morning. And what I think was unfortunate, but also fortunate at the same time, was where the now lawyer for Mr. Dawson, he was just brought on, and apparently he did not know as much about the case, and they wanted to adjourn, and he wanted to adjourn for our next day. But the judge was like, no, Miss Gillett has, been coming back and forth to this, and she's been putting in her work. So in that same note, we're not gonna adjourn for the rest of the day. I'm gonna give you till after lunch, and then you get yourself together. And so she was gonna be examined yesterday, and so she was like, they're really about to cross-examine me. She's like, I'm not scared of that, but just a thought of how that overall took place and everything. So like a lot of little factors, and I could feel how there was so much mixed emotions to her in that sense of saying, finally it's happening.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to like seeing how this can actually move forward now.
Yeah. I mean, I wish her like all the best with this court trial that she's undergoing. But to think that it took 2 years for it to get here, and I'm like...
With evidence like
with
this.
With evidence, exactly. There's a whole video. And I'm also thinking, like, what about like all these agencies that advocate for like women's rights? Like, doesn't like the police department have like, I don't know, like a women's unit that, advocate on their behalf? If they don't, maybe they should have one too, because the next topic that we're going to talk about is another police officer that was sexually assaulted by her colleague too. So it's like, there's something happening at the police department for sure, right? Because we've had incidences where like the police officer with the child, now we have police officers on the news sexually assaulting their colleagues. I'm like, something that happened in this.
And then it goes to show about,
department.
again, proper training, proper education for officers to understand workplace ethics. And my thing is, we often think that persons or the culture that Belize have, people think things are okay or not. People often think that sexual comments that they make are okay, complimenting people certain type of ways are okay, and then I compliment you, you're supposed to feel good. And this is both men and female side. I just want to throw that out there. And so it's like, you to get what complimented, they tell you how sexy you look, they tell you whatever it is, but you don't have to understand that that interpretation from somebody is not always the same.
Exactly.
And that can pose as harassment.
Yeah.
So are we really looking at harassment, safer workplace, making people feel included and that safety of like, somebody making a report, how do you feel the backlash afterwards, the confidentiality of if you make a report that everybody in the granny aunt
I wonder
that?
if like the police department has like a policy for the prevention of sexual assault, for instance, and what that looks like. That would be interesting for us to be able to see. But definitely, we're going to follow up the case with former cop Luana Gillett to know what the outcomes are going to be. We know that she's going to be reappearing at court on May 12th, where the video will now be evaluated and presented as evidence, and see how the court proceeds with that. Right, let's move on to our next Couch Talk topic. And so this next topic talks about Mr. Brihilio Ak, who is a former police officer accused of sexually assaulting one of his colleagues, another female, assaulting a female cop. And basically, the result from his court trial yesterday is that he moves to like 18 months at the Kobe Foundation, the
Imprisonment, yeah.
magistrate. The judge actually also said that he has to go through mandatory counseling and psychiatric evaluation, which he will be receiving at the Belize Central Prison, and that he must not change his residence where he is living. And he is now registered into the sex offenders registry, which is one thing that I found out interesting for people that did not know, that we do have a sex offenders registry in place. But what's interesting about that is the access for people to know who are within the sex offenders registry. I went ahead and I checked the website, and you can get it, but you have to write for a request for you to be able to see who is within this registry, right? And you submit your request, but that does not mean that you're going to have access to it. So that's one thing, right? Why isn't this information
I submitted,
public?
but it's not 100%. And I think this is more for like HR's personnel specifically, because if you're doing HR properly, you are supposed to be doing all of that background check, not just for former employees. Because the hint is when you apply for a job, you apply for the person who
but that's not the point of a sex offenders registry. I mean, I can see where you're saying for the HR, it can be useful, but this is in general where whosoever lives in your area, like if a sex offender comes to your area, you should be notified that such person is moving into your neighborhood and to prevent them from sexually assaulting people within your space, right? So how does that work?
Yeah.
How is this registry updated? Is it updated to include these police officers that are sexually assaulting their colleagues, right? Do people get notified that, for instance, Mr. Brihilio Ak, when he comes out, will his neighbors be notified that he's out? How does this process work? It's a very interesting question that we need to investigate.
It's interesting because, of course, it's information. And then when we know about the rights of information and confidentiality and all these things, I think there's a lot to put in play to see what is in place. And I think that is one of the bigger questions of what do we have in place when it comes to the privacy of understanding somebody's status in that way, the neighborhood and the kind of thing. Because again, it goes into who can get access to this information. Why are you getting access with this information? What are you doing with this information? What rights does that person have to protect them from having this information to every single person out there? Because we also understand yes, it's good and important to have that information, but also if everybody in the granny aunt have the, how does that also deal with that person's life moving forward?
That's a great point.
And so I also want to take that into consideration,
I
because I understand that you're saying in a neighborhood for whatever it is, but also how if you are trying to rebuild and start your life over and everybody has this big red flag out of you, and that does that still on the way?
It's a hurricane flag.
And I'm not saying you're not supposed to have it, but it goes against the idea of what are we thinking about second chances, but also again about information. So again, all of these different dynamics of who should be privy to it. One, how far does confidentiality go? How far does the information go? Because it can be able to say, well, Kevin was involved in a case in 2019, X, Y, and Z. He was sentenced to this amount of time, blah, 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 etc. Or Kevin wasn't involved, or Kevin, whatever it is, it can give a certain amount, but not the full details. But again, the privy, who is privy to that information, how you get it, etc. So again, not sure how does it work fully.
Yeah, so again, it requires an investigation of how does this sex offenders registry work. But going back to the case that we started with, is saying that there's more time for cop Brihilio Act, who groped his colleague and kissed her on the neck and all of these things. Again, what?
We're out of order,
yeah. So again,
you think, any kind of way, shape, and form that may okay. That may all right.
Yeah.
And this is actually, the sentence was originally 8 months, and it was increased to 13. I just hope people understand that
18 months.
Yeah, sorry, 18 months, sorry. It was originally 8 months, and then it increased to 18 months afterwards. And I'm just like, how we...
I don't know. And again, it goes back to police officers, sexually assaulting people. And I'm like, or involved in gender-based violence or something, And I'm like, how are we evaluating the mental health of these police officers?
And I'm glad to see that with this case, they are telling, go to get treatment, go to deal with these things, because a lot of the times we put people at the back, and then not deal with the situation, they come back and become repeat offenders.
Exactly.
So dealing with all of that in itself. But I would want to see more of how we are navigating and seeing how workplaces, especially the police department, deals with cases like this. Because you're seeing more arise. And it's not, I'm not sure if it's a thing where there's more happening or more people being more vocal about what's happening. Because there's always that twofold where you can think about what's taking place. And because they have more video footage and stuff like that, it allows for more evidence for these things. So, not sure
We're not
what
sure.
that is, Sarah. But we move on into our next coach topic, which is a very positive one, I would say. NCFC is drafting and will redrafting their parenting policy on the art of parenting. They have come here on the couch talking about it. It's been a long-awaited conversation. Many times they've talked about wanting to make sure they're consulting with the right persons, making sure everybody has a voice at the table. This is something in partnership with the Department of Human Services as well as UNICEF. That's been very big contributors to making sure this thing is possible. And they're looking at clearly understanding how do we navigate parenting. It's not necessarily just a quote-unquote say, you have to do this, our X, Y, and Z problem, black and white, it's going to work out. But it's more of a guidance, a guideline to it. And I thought it was really interesting when the executive director said that, we're drafting this policy, we're sending it up in the hopes that it's accepted. And I appreciated that level of understanding that sometimes these things that are drafted, it doesn't always go forward fully in cabinet and it's not accepted. So will this be something we take back? How do we navigate it? But also, how is it fully accepted amongst all the persons that need to be accepted amongst, right? As you know, with policies, sometimes they're beautiful, they have all the right words, but are they actually being applied the way they're supposed to be applied with all the different stakeholders? But what are your thoughts on the art of parenting and this draft proposal?
I connect with you in terms of this is an excellent process, in supporting parents with parenting. I feel like for the most part, people grow up in saying that there's no manual for you to be on how to be a parent, and I acknowledge that. I also think that now with new research in terms of parenting, new information access, people can be supported on how can you be a better parent, right? And I really hope to see how this is going to be develop and see how it connects with our beliefs and reality. I often think about the challenges, especially as it regards to conversations regarding sexual health and sexual education. And I know a lot of parents there, from interacting in the community, a lot of people either are still navigating that themselves, so it's or do not know the appropriate information to share with their children. So it's how is this supported, right? I also think about how the parents are provided the support, and how can you support your child to be who they are. I feel I don't know, for a lot of interactions, parents, are living vicariously to their children. So it's how do you let your child be who they want to be? Again, so it would be interesting to see what are the outcomes of this art of parenting guide that's going to come up. But definitely it's good to see that they're looking forward to supporting parents. I think that's very, very important.
And I'm hoping parents can be receptive of it.
Yeah.
In the same sense, where it's not telling you have to do this, but it's just giving you some guidance of dealing with children. It's not easy. Every child comes differently. So it's not like this is a one-size-fits-all, but there's certain things that can help and support when it comes to navigating feelings, dealing with certain conversations. Parents and any person that's raising a child knows directly that you are healing from certain things of your own past, of your own presence, and so you're still navigating healing and also providing love and support for a child. So there's so much different little aspects of it to look at. And I'm just wishing them all the best with this, and kudos to UNICEF, Human Services, as well as NCFC for making the big step and trying to provide resources for parents out there.
We move on to our next Couch Talk topic. And so what we're going to discuss are results coming from the Statistical Institute of Belize, which yesterday they shared some very alarming numbers in regards to the total exports and imports in comparison of March 2025 to March 2026. And if you're wondering, how does these numbers look, definitely there has been an increase in imports and a decrease in exports. Specific on numbers, for March 2026, we had a total of $321.4 million in imports
alone,
in comparison to last year, March, which was $231.8 million. So we saw an increase in imports in a year of 38.7%. As it regards to exports, Ren, in March of this year, we exported $25.1 million, and in March last year was $30.8 million, which now shows a decrease of 18.7%. So we're definitely, alarmingly, importing more than what we're exporting, and that on its own puts us in a deficit as a country, right?
And I will say, for those of you that had to review economics for your majors or your classes or so, we've always been in a deficit. That's never been, I will be 100% honest, Belize has always been in a deficit. We've always been a country that imports more than we export. Why is that, you may ask, and it might feel obvious to somebody, it's not obvious to someone, so I'll just explain. We don't necessarily manufacture a lot of goods. Because of not manufacturing a lot of goods and a lot of raw material that we will need, we have to import a lot of this material. And this is going for like fuel and equipment and all these different things. And when you have to bring these things in every single time, it comes at a cost for the country. And so that's why, even though we're doing all this great stuff with agriculture and, you know, we're exporting services sometimes and all these things and the goods, it still doesn't add up to the lump sum of things that we have to import every single month. And so I'm just going to give a little couple of the things, and that are increasing in cost, by the way, globally, because of all the things that are taking place. So one of the big imports that we have to do, because we do not have it ourselves, is fuel. And fuel is one of the big drivers because, of course, fuel has gone up significantly. Another thing is, like I was mentioning before, we're not necessarily a big manufacturing country, so machinery and these different construction materials, vehicles, all these things have caused an increase in when it comes to importation. So all these goods, and even also goods that are entering into the free zone, we have to look at the costs, and the costs that have been increasing globally. And so when it increased globally, obviously you have to increase for Belize too. So these things have caused a bigger deficit than already is, but it's alarming to look at March, how March gone like 200, like over 200 billion in deficit in just one single month. And I think it's an alarming thing because, of course, what are we as a country doing to move towards a more manufacturing, have it our own, do it on our own kind of country? Because God forbid something would happen globally that causes a shift in importation where things beyond just raising up cannot be imported in. What then happens to our country when it comes to the productivity, when it comes to all of the businesses, when it comes to how people naturally move about and do what they're supposed to be doing?
We're very dependent on outsourced things, right? So it's like, that's a very good question, Ren. How are we preparing for
it
what
can't be
may
fixed in
come?
a one day, but still, like, what are we proactively...
It cannot, right? So, like, where's the investment in creating manufacturing companies here to start with? You know, what is the investment in the behavior of, like, how do we value Belizean products too? Because, for instance, we have a company that produces soap detergents, for instance, and fabric softener. You know, like, how many people would go and they would purchase this rather than going and saying, I saw on TV that Gain makes, like, you know, your clothes smell nice and wash it well. You know, like, we have to, like, the commercial propaganda is huge, that just because of the label, we're going to go there. But have you tried your Belizean product and see how well it works too, right? So it's like, how do like, we create this shift to be able to, like...
I love that you said that.
Go with our natural...
Our own homegrown things
homegrown
that
thing.
we can be able to say we produce this. And Honey Bunch of Oats, I will tell you one thing. If there is a big shift in the economy, if there is a big shift globally, you are forced to have to do the same things we're going to purchase on a daily basis. And then we don't know if those companies can meet the big demand of the entire country after that, or how it works or so. But if we support them right now, that gives them more profit to expand on their processes and their production so that they can be able to provide a big, whelping amount of things to the country. But I'm just saying, like, you're so right with that, Kevin. We look at Belize and stuff, and sometimes people have this scan flu way, like, you're not that good, or whatever it is, or even if it's a little bit more expensive, and sometimes it could be like $1 more expensive, you know. And I'm not saying that things are hard right now, but there's this quick thing where we're always going to go for the outside thing, because in our minds, sometimes people register it as it's better. It was more processed in a way, etc. So definitely, it's alarming because, again, in the past 3 months, we're at over about $807 million in importation alone. Past 3 months this year. That's crazy.
It is.
Crazy.
Yeah.
If you don't understand the maths for that, that's...
Yes.
Ooh, and that's because we still have other things such as, you know, the blue bond payments, the different loans that we have. Anyways, you know what? We're not getting to this because it could cause you to feel away when it comes to the
Well, I
dynamics.
hope it make people feel away because,
Yeah.
you know, like we cannot, I mean,
you
like,
rub your chest.
yeah, because I mean, like, we cannot be like hiding our heads in the sand thinking that, hey, this world is going really well. I mean, the world is on fire, technically, but, you know, like, we do need to like look at these numbers and see what can we do from our own spaces to be able to say, how do we improve our market? How do we improve our sustainability as a country, which is
How do we
very,
deal
very
with
important.
manufacturing more and seeing what we can
Yeah,
really produce?
let's see more investment in manufacturing companies, you know.
And this is the thing I don't see us often invest in. Like we were investing in tourism all day long, and I'm not saying that's wrong, but I'm saying why not we invest in actual manufacturing companies, whatever it may be, looking at it and saying this is a Belize thing.
Exactly. Like what resources do we have here? Like what are things that are needed in the region? You know, like where we can be able to like export to the region. You know, like let's look at these things. But Ren,
Agriculture alone,
yeah,
not a cut upon a bunch of wood.
that is true.
Just to say,
That is
that's
true.
a very volatile market in itself because if it rain too hard or it no rain none at all, dog eat with supper as we can clearly see. But anyways, I'm not going to be that person today.
Yeah. We have one last topic to go through with you, and this is that the UDP Western Caucus put out a message to their party leader, and they're sharing 2 points of concern. One is that Mr. Alberto August is not getting reappointed to the Elections and Boundaries Commission, which they say based on his trajectory of supporting the United Democratic Party and in his contributions and how well he has worked within the party, they do not
Yes.
support this motion of not reappointing him to the Elections and Boundaries Commission. And the next thing is that they notice that decision making seems very centralized when the North and the West Caucus, they have had the strongest support based on elections results. So they're saying, we noticed we didn't make the decisions at Belize City without properly...
Belize City people, the lone Central people, and this not representative of the entire party. Like, how you know I put my North people and my West people in there? What would they try say? You know, and I will always say representation is super important. It's valid concerns and points when it comes to making sure that everyone can feel like they have a seat at the table, because the truth is, and you should know this, Kev, because you do enough consultations to understand that concerns that happen at the North, at the West, in the Central, at the South are totally different from each other. We have different dynamics. We have different population, cultural practices, all these things, it's different. So naturally, we have to have persons properly represented so that we can feel like everybody is being heard and considered in any overall decision. So what I think is also important from, you know, the caucus is that they were saying they feel like if they knew how things were going, which makes it come like, is there a breach in information when it comes to, because if they knew they were going to actually do like more of a petition and fight more to have Mr. August like put back in, they didn't know, because in their mind it seemed like it wasn't even, they didn't even know if it was up for review in that sense of way. So now they're kind of pushing for the resignation of the person in place and saying, put him back in from when I'm in a Kai or not, when he deal with some kind of big election situation that took place. They're like coming back to it and saying, we're not happy with this decision. But I think what's important to now look and see for the leader of the UDP, Ms. Tracy Tager-Panton, what will she do with a press statement like this? And these are the big moments as leaders where you have to think and say, what are my people telling me? What is the majority saying? What are the needs that need to be met, and how can I meet them halfway or meet them all the way?
Right.
These are the big decisions that happen right now, because they also mentioned in their letters, like they still have full support for you, but they just want to make sure that they're being represented properly and their voices are being heard, and you know, we can run this party smoothly. So I think that's also important in all of it. But it's balls in her court to see how do you navigate, how do you pivot, how do you move forward, and what is also maybe even your explanation for these changes that took place.
Yeah, I think like that's the big part, you know, in communicating what is your reasoning behind, for instance, in this case of not reappointing Mr. Alberto August to this particular, you know, body, right? I mean, we've been following the story with the United Democratic Party where we've seen that there's conflicts with the party leader and Mr. August, for instance, right? So probably at that level we can say, hey, he's not working in favor of this leadership and the vision of this leadership. But it's like, how do you communicate it again with your people and be like, we reason with you and we can see in the future vision of where this party wants to go, this person does not contribute to it. 100%. But it's like, what is the conversation looking like? I think that's the big thing. So definitely we're going to be on the lookout for how does the party leader respond to the letter coming out from the UDP Western Caucus.
Most definitely.
With that, we come to the end of our couch talk.
We've come to the end of our couch talk, my darlings.
Yes, yes.
And we have. What was that? Yes.
Yes.
Kevin, the really channel, whatever character he's supposed to start soon.
Makuti.
Officer Makuti reporting for
Officer
duty.
Makuti. Yeah, reporting for duty tonight.
Showing off his booty. Hey. He wants to Kevin get pink. Kevin about to get pink on the spot. When I tell a fool, you know. What you have to hang leave? You gotta shake that booty. You ready for shake your booty?
I am.
Swing it in the air and everything. Better not be like that. I need more motion in the ocean.
Girl, it definitely will have motion.
And it waves for days.
And it will create waves for days, yes.
I cannot. I truly cannot.
But folks, we thank you so much for engaging with our couch talk. Your contribution is highly valuable. And again, we hope that it contributes to the community conversations that you're going to be engaging with today and, in the days that are coming.
Yeah, and I just want to echo, I'm thankful for the sentiments of a lot of persons saying we need to support our own a lot more when it comes to artists, we bring in more international artists than we do for our own present local artists.
Yeah.
It's a struggle sometimes to get people to go out to their concerts and everything. And we have so many people operating in so much different sectors of the economy.
Yeah.
Let's try our best to support our own. Let's try our best to uplift them. And even if it's not buying from them, sharing their posts and giving encouragement and saying, hey, I see what you're doing, keep going, because this economy with everything that's going on, we really need to show solidarity and support to our people.
That is true, because if one thing we've learned during COVID is that we need to invest more in our stuff, right? When the borders were locked and there were no imports and stuff were going dry, it's like, we're not even to make pasta, for instance, we're not even making canned tomato soups, nothing of this sort, right? To say, we are able to, feed ourselves when the borders are locked out, right?
100%. There's room for growth.
There's
and I'm
room
hoping
for
persons
growth.
That are
There's
out there
room for
listening,
growth.
That the next rant of how it is to get into these markets, the investments, the loans, and what are you allowed, and all the taxes that are levied.
And
on
we
those.
cannot afford more
Let me
loans.
start, because listen to me. I'm not gonna rant today. Today's a good day. Today's a good day. They would like to know, Renata, motion in the ocean. yes, motion in the ocean, waves for days. People would like to know, Kevin, have you learned Punta already?
No. I still have time.
So that's your answer for people that have been asking. He still has time.
I still have time.
We don't have time. We need to go to our
We need to go to our commercial break.
We have a beautiful sunrise.
A beautiful one, for sure.
Who wait
Ooh, this gives me Courtney Menzies vibe. And probably she's sang it during
And
her
it's
run.
not. It's Carlston Shepherd.
Oh,
What was that? Oh.
yeah, okay. I just think this
Carlston, you say how they don't respect you upon the black man, that they think that Courtney, but just because that C doesn't mean that the same C.
because
It's a
Courtney,
different
whenever
C.
she runs, she like to send her.
So not only Courtney, we accept sunrise from.
I am glad.
Get your guesses better, okay?
I am good.
Wrong answer. This was a wrong answers only thing, okay, guys? Leave him alone. He didn't have it together today. But thank you so much, Carlson. We really appreciate this submission and being able to share this moment with you in the beautiful parts of our Belize.
Yes.
Marine Parade. The parade of Marina.
It looks so, yeah.
It looks so.
Yeah.
What do you think it did?
Marine Parade.
Okay, let's check. Because
Yeah.
next thing I was going, let me set up Orange Walk.
Yeah, this. Have you not seen the scene Orange Walk?
It never looked like that, though. I never seen no scene at Orange Walk. It never looked like that, though. But with that, my boobies.
What was that?
I
What?
was gonna say my beauties, but I also wanted to say my boozillas at the same time, so my brain meshed it together. Listen to me, none of mock me. You go try and learn some damn punta. Go YouTube some punta right now. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to our first commercial break because Kevin is on the loose and I don't know who he is anymore. Just because he get Wally dance lesson, for do Wally striptease kind of thing, he feel like he a man. He got hair up on his chest. But we'll be right back. We'll be right back. You want to do that? Yeah, just like...
In Belize, some things aren't explained. They're passed down. Not because they're tradition, but because they've proven they work. When you work hard for what you have, you learn to protect it. And when the time comes, you pass that responsibility forward. Every generation faces new beginnings, but the choices that matter most are built on trust. For decades, Belizean families have relied on one place to protect their homes, their vehicles, and the lives they're building. When trust is passed down, you know it's been earned. For Belizean families, that trust has a name. RF&G Insurance. It pays to get it right.
Welcome to the V Department Store. We are conveniently located on Coney Drive in Belize City. That's right on Coney Drive in Belize City. At the V Department Store, we offer a wide variety of groceries, cosmetics, kitchen appliances, kitchenware, electronics, and more. We've also recently expanded to the second floor to better meet your household and office furniture needs. We now have a wide variety of furniture, home decor, and accessories. We have a shared vision for a comfortable and customer-friendly shopping experience. Visit us today and be warmly greeted by our reasonable prices and cordial staff. The V Department Store. Experience the ultimate shopping destination.
Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corozal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years.
These charter mints aren't from an navigating along the coast. This morning, the 2023.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Sheree Culsel, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Endure Craig.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your Nation Station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
In Belize, some things aren't explained. They're passed down. Not because they're tradition, but because they've proven they work. When you work hard for what you have, you learn to protect it. And when the time comes, you pass that responsibility forward. Every generation faces new beginnings, but the choices that matter most are built on trust. For decades, Belizean families have relied on one place to protect their homes, their vehicles, and the lives they're building. When trust is passed down, you know it's been earned. For Belizean families, that trust has a name. RF&G Insurance. It pays to get it right.
Boozillas. Welcome, Kevin. Boozillas.
Fireball.
I don't know what we did though. Like, there's absolutely no music in our ear.
That you started like when you get stuck with beautiful Bozillas, right?
It was supposed to be. That's it. I didn't want to get into it anymore.
Why? Because you're gonna end up dancing?
Because Kevin is not making it a safe place for me anymore. Kevin to choose violence. But guys, we have two giveaways courtesy of Travelers Liquors. As you know, they were on talking about the Wednesday, talking about their Mother's Day special, and of course, just reminding people that you can get a package for $50, and it's gonna be a nice thing to gift your mom, gift yourself if you are a mother too. You know, you can
Mother's
treat
Day
yourself.
is this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I love it.
Treat yourself. Treat yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you do for your mom?
What am I doing for my mom? So my mom is gonna be here this weekend because she's coming for the play.
So you better try. Tell me what you do.
So that's an interesting thing because my mom, like, even though like I would want to cook for her, she wants to cook her own meal, right? And I'm like,
Miss Susie, let the man be great. Even if he's fried jack no puff, make it try for you, babes. The Ali come from the heart.
talk about like she just messaged me.
She just
messaged me.
When she said, she's like, don't tell. So we're gonna try to see how Kevin can be able to treat his mommy with the best and love all, because Miss Susan don't want cook.
That's true.
What is the best thing when you know for Mecto?
I'm really good at chibole. I'm really good at soups are my thing. You know, like I'm really good at that.
Okay.
Last year for my mom, I cooked chibole and she approved. So now
Yes,
I'm like,
I know Kevin is Shimole approved by Miss Susie.
yeah, so like, that's a big win for me.
So we're gonna see.
But
if he
what are
ever
you
makes
doing
it
for Miss
first.
Clarita?
I'm taking her to the play tonight. I'm also taking her out on Sunday. She's coming to church with me, and then we're gonna be going out. And then I have a little surprise that I can't see on national TV for her, but I have something for her. So yeah, that's what I'm doing for my mommy. And then I made her a cake last week, because I don't feel like you have to always just wait for the day for this stuff. So I've been working on my cake making skills, and big up to Miss Anna that taught us like really getting it from scratch to the perfection and everything. And so I made the cake and I designed it for my mommy and I gave it to her last week. So she got cake and then she's getting the other little things here. You have to treat your mom good,
I
man.
agree.
I feel like they made so much sacrifices. They poured their heart out into us as children, and they deserve to feel loved and treasured.
Yeah, so let's invite our viewers to let us know how are you going to be celebrating your Mother's Day or the Mother's Day of your mom's?
How are you celebrating Mother's Day? If you are a mom,
how are you celebrating
or
your
if
day?
you're celebrating your mother, how
are
you're
you
celebrating
celebrating
your
her?
mother?
Yeah.
Right? Let's because I don't know what Kevin made to get
You
there.
got it. You got it. You got it.
Not everybody might get it. So we have two giveaways, and the first one is going to be an interesting giveaway. So I'm going to be waiting also for you guys to put your comments in. What are you doing for your mom? Or, you know, what are you doing for yourself? Or what is your child doing for you if you don't know already? Because they don't say, well, mommy, get ready, get up. We're going to go X, Y, and Z, and etc. We don't know. So with that, we're going to ask the first giveaway here is... You say?
Ren has an interesting question for you.
Interesting question, yes.
Go for it.
What is 5 of the weirdest things that a mother would have in her purse? As you know, for some reason, I have to big up my Auntie Audrey about this, because like, my mom is not really one of those persons that really walk around with a big purse, but my Auntie Audrey, she's different. She's different.
I also feel like it's like where you are in motherhood too.
Maybe.
Because if you have like a baby, then it will be different
My Auntie
from...
Audrey, no baby. She literally have 2 grown children.
Okay.
So she just to walk around with all of the things where I just like, she have everything.
Yeah, so for the first viewer in the comments that put, like, let us know what are 5 of the most weird things that you would find in your mother's purse. Let us know. But what are like 5 weird things you would find in Miss Clarita's bag?
She don't walk around with bag, really. She don't walk around with bag. She don't never been a purse lady.
My mom either, you know?
She's just like, she like the least slingy purse, one of them there, and she would go with that. Like, she loves that. She's not a purse person.
So I think you would find like lipstick. You would find...
Yeah, she loves red lipstick.
My mom too. you would find.
I know I'm gonna find
probably like a
Vicks.
rag.
I have to find rag. 100%. You have to find rag. I have to find Vicks. But these are not weird things.
No.
Yeah, that's why we have to give the weird things there, right?
Yeah.
Because like I said, my auntie Audrey, like I wish she'd put comments in.
What would you find in her bag now? Like I'm curious.
My auntie Audrey a little bit different. Like I don't know, she have unnecessary things in there, but
like
the thing
what?
is, they are necessary because you never know when you might need it. You know.
So it's 5 things. So list the 5
things.
things in one comment and you get a basket.
So this is not passport. No weird, Rasta Livity. I feel like a passport is necessary. You never know when I want. Boo, let's go. Okay, all right. I'm trying to get through with some of this. That's not really weird. So these are things that they naturally have in their purse. These are think different. I'll just be sitting down with my feet up, eating a plate of jollof rice and meat. And I love how Miss Claudia, her children are having a little pool party for y'all. You're going to be so cute. I love it for you. Please take pictures and let us
Okay.
know.
So Peggy Lee says crazy glue, tape measure, minute toolkit, old 50 cents, and every child birth certificate and social. Yeah.
Stop, Peggy. You know my auntie, she had like a needle and thread and a whole set in her thing there. Like
I can
she had the
see that.
measuring tape.
I can see that.
She have all of the lead drugs that we need. Ibuprofen, every single thing she make sure she have
Wally,
that.
pack a house.
She have sweet, yes, because you have to get sweet. Like she was ready for you. She have the nasal spray and the normal Vicks too. Like I just like, you know, like when there's certain women when they say go check in on my purse, you don't want to check in a purse. she's one of those people. I'm like, I think not. I'd rather not. They got purse within a purse too. So they have the other purse and then they have the next purse too. Because they have a purse in case they want to put down the big purse and carry the small purse out.
Right.
Ridiculous.
So we already have a winner for this.
So Peggy, you won,
Peggy Lee,
100%.
Yeah. Can you send us a private message so we can have your correct name? Because in case Peggy Lee Bush is not,
but you know what I'm
but if
loving?
it is,
Some people
yeah.
finding some of the things like in the purse, like they're mentioning some of stuff like hot sauce, you would have find that, hairbrush, lipstick, rag comb.
A 2-day-old sandwich.
Hey, no, my aunt has snacks, but she don't have the old snacks, but she have snacks. She would have snacks in there. You're hungry? You're sugar low? Like they always have something, man. The spoon, oh yes, like have some utensils. Spoon, cereal. I don't know about the cereal thing. Nail clipper.
All right, Ren. So let's go for the next question. What is it?
So the next question is, and I'm trying to think between the two because they're two beautiful questions. So I think I'm going to ask one for the prize and then one for just in general to share the love of what Mother's Day, is and how mothers are, right? So the question for the prize, and it's the first person to put in their one. I'm going to ask for only half-back answer. Let's put a good answer in here to really make sure it's happening, guys. Not only one-word answer. The question is, what is one thing your mom said growing up that you'll never forget? One thing your mom said growing up that you'll never forget. Watch, Kevin Lee's face is like, oh, Miss Susie, it's a lot of things.
She did.
So it's like, which one specifically? What is one thing that your mom said that you'll never forget?
What would that be for you? I'm curious.
For me, one thing she said that I think I will never forget is just the idea of just trusting God. Just trusting God. Pray and trusting God. Like she used to repeat that the amount of times I feel like she could make a song with it. But you know, when you're younger, you don't necessarily always take heed of the advice you're given when you're younger because, okay, she just said that, yeah. But then you get older, you get your trials and tribulations, you have your life that you're living and you're realizing, yeah, you really should be trusting God. I really should be praying unceasingly. I really should be putting my faith in God. And so I understand now, like when she was going through her difficulties, why, she was able to get through them because of her trusting God and her relying on Him and not on her own self. So that has been something that stayed with me. And then something that my grandmother always said that I love too, and I have to put it because I think it's a beautiful message. She said this after every call that we had would be that she would say, God, literally in my mind and God, is oh yeah, don't make nobody steal your joy. after any run, even if it's a good conversation, she's like, okay, baby, just remember to make nobody steal the joy. Make nobody steal the joy.
I love it.
And like, I would just be like, yeah. And you find it in your spaces sometimes, because sometimes you upset your own self. You get irritated, you to drive, you to go with something, somebody did something that you didn't like, and you get frustrated, and you forget that you're not supposed to make anyone steal your joy. Find your love, your peace, and happiness in God, and not make nobody steal your joy. So Kev, you got through all of these.
I am, and they're very beautiful ones.
Oh, I'm so happy.
It says, like, always tell where you're going. Always take care of yourself. Be the water in every situation. Cooler heads prevail.
Okay.
Says, I brought you into this world, and I can take you out, but I love you.
I don't think you want to take you out, though, because that work, you have to deal with it after you take you out.
It was swallow you.
My goodness.
Speak it into existence, my baby. Just always have your change so you can find your way home. Wait until you have your own kids. Okay. Says to put all your trust in God. It has helped me tremendously. Karen simply says, my mom used to tell me, you must get what I didn't get, an education. Belize and God says, no one will just give you. You must go get it. Says Claudia says, your children will pay you back for anything you did to me. Ooh. And then it says, be safe, my son. God bless you. That's beautiful. It says, have patience in everything you do. Shema says, I will never forget that my mom said, if a friend or acquaintance betray you and or show you they're wicked, then stay the hell away from that person. It says, don't ever say I can't. It says, charity begins at home, meaning take care of your family and those close around you before helping others.
I love how Belizean girls, you said read Belizean girl one? And I don't know, I feel like you read so much. My mom, you read John August one too?
I like this one. It says, always wear clean underwear.
That's what she just said. Always wear clean underwear.
And why when you have holes? Because you never know if they may need to like break down your pants.
I remember my mom made a joke wrong with that about a time, and she said how that she could never forget that one time she, you know what I say? And I did it to my mom. No way, man, I say to come wrong. But all we gotta say is wear clean underwear. You never know when I'm going to wear underwear. Because you never know when I'm going to hospital.
Yes. And then
you
never
know what happened out there, guys. Be safe out in these streets. I also like John's one. He's like, my mom says, no matter what, you'll always be my son. I think that's super, super cute.
Yeah.
But 100% I could tell that a lot of persons got really good song advice from their parents. And we love it. So I think what we'll do, what one was the first one that you received, Kevito? Because you might have wanted.
We're going to wait on the production team to let us know which one.
We'll give that a headache.
Yeah. But if there's one thing that I take away from my mom is that, you know, the secret ingredient is love in everything you do. You know, once you put love into it, that changes the dynamic of everything.
100%.
Right? So like there's one. And the next thing is that, you know, music makes things better, you know? Whenever you're not feeling a certain way, just put your music and just get dancing. And like it just improves whatever you're doing. So like, I always take that with me. And it's the simple things that count. But so we're gonna wait for our production team to let us know who they
when you do something, do your best. I love that.
But thank you so much. You know, like I think it's very beautiful to see like all these words of advice that their mothers have given them. And I'm sure if you can read them on your Facebook Live and connect with one or two, you know, there's mothers, they're so wise.
They're so wise. They bring so much love. We cherish you guys completely. And honestly, I don't know how life would be without you guys pouring into us daily, praying for so much prayer warriors out there. We're just like, they get on their knees to pray for their children, to uplift their children, encourage their children. They'll be waiting with open arms for their children when they come back home and all these different things. So I just want to acknowledge that. And we're going to have a control room decide what they decide their life.
I don't know. Control room.
But we do know Peggy.
Peggy won one.
Peggy, you win this one, and the next one I wait to try to figure it out on who won it. Because, man, production is napping.
So Monique Lam. Okay, so the next prize goes to Monique Lam. Again, you know how to claim your prizes. You can drop by our office today to pick it up from 9 to 4 p.m. Bring your ID. If you're going to send somebody to pick it up for you, just send an appropriate letter for them to receive it on your behalf. Thank you so much for participating in this giveaway, and we want to thank Travelers Liquors for supporting this giveaway segment and reminding you that they have their Mother's Day promotions going on at the moment. So you can go ahead and enjoy and have a nice time with your mom this weekend.
And reminding you to drink responsibly. And it's okay to not drink and not be forced and pressured into that too also. Because I think, you know, and I saw a friend actually post this the other day that there comes a time where there's so much socials that are happening and people just expect that you have to drink if you decide to not drink. People look, are you okay? Are you wrong? You depend medicine or so, like, people can naturally choose. Are you pregnant? And no, seriously, these are the things that people ask you. And it's like this big thing because you're not drinking, but there should be a culture that's normalized. That if somebody doesn't want to drink, they just don't want to drink, and that's totally normal and fine. We don't always have to be drinking. So I just also want to put that out there for persons when we talk about drinking and all these things. Do know that you can hold your own, stand on your own if you don't want to. You can make mocktails. We made mocktails last time, and they were amazing. So trying that out there.
Well, Miss Clarita, I have a message for you on the Facebook Live.
Ren, I don't know if I want to read this out.
People don't read it. It's on a Facebook Live, you know.
Oh my gosh. It says, Ren, it was when I was working. I was going to work without underwear, but I got to turn back and put it on. It happens. Hey, my mom really different. My mom really different. Like the things my mom do and the things she say.
We can see where you get it. We can see where you get it from. Yeah.
My dad also though, because my dad he don't have no license at time for his mouth. Like he just has settings. So I feel like I got it from both sides.
There we go.
The production.
All right, we have to go in commercial.
This will say, did it this ballet or no? We're gonna go to a commercial break, and we're gonna be right back. We dive into excitement because a queen is on our couch waiting patiently, and we're
for
excited.
more giveaways
She's
too.
looking gorgeous. We have more giveaways for you and all kind of good things under the sun. Stay tuned.
These charter mints aren't from
We're navigating along the coast.
This morning, the 2023 in the...
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Shiri Kalsil, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Indra Craft.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corozal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years.
Hey Belize! Our country is known worldwide for its natural beauty, from our barrier reef to our rainforest. But there's a growing threat to our paradise. Global plastic production has skyrocketed to 400 million tons per year, and without action, plastic waste flowing into our waters will nearly triple by 2040, from around 11 million tons in 2016 to around 29 million tons in 2040. Here at home, the situation is just as concerning. In 2024 alone, Belize imported over 13.3 million plastics and over 12 million plastic lids and caps. What might seem like just one plastic bottle or one chips bag adds up quickly. During our National Cleanup Day, almost 26,000 plastic bottles were collected, and that's just one day of effort. But here's the good news. We can all be part of the solution. Use waste bins, keep a litter bag in your car, wait until you find a proper disposal site. These simple actions make a real difference. Join us in keeping Belize clean. Our Belize, our responsibility. Bini.
Welcome to the V Department Store. We are conveniently located on Coney Drive in Belize City. That's right on Coney Drive in Belize City. At the V Department Store, we offer a wide variety of groceries, cosmetics, kitchen appliances, kitchenware, electronics, and more. We've also recently expanded to the second floor to better meet your household and office furniture needs. We now have a wide variety of furniture, home decor, and accessories. We have a shared vision for a comfortable and customer-friendly shopping experience. Visit us today and be warmly greeted by our reasonable prices and cordial staff. The V Department Store. Experience the ultimate shopping destination.
These charter mints aren't from
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023 in the...
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Cherie Culsel, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Indra Craft.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corzal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years.
Hey Belize! Our country is known worldwide for its natural beauty, from our barrier reef to our rainforest. But there's a growing threat to our paradise. Global plastic production has skyrocketed to 400 million tons per year, and without action, plastic waste flowing into our waters will nearly triple by 2040, from around 11 million tons in 2016 to around 29 million tons in 2040. Here at home, the situation is just as concerning. In 2024 alone, Belize imported over 13.3 million plastics and over 12 million plastic lids and caps. What might seem like just one plastic bottle or one chips bag adds up quickly. During our National Cleanup Day, almost 26,000 plastic bottles were collected, and that's just one day of effort. But here's the good news. We can all be part of the solution. Use waste bins, keep a litter bag in your car, wait until you find a proper disposal site. These simple actions make a real difference. Join us in keeping Belize clean. Our Belize, our responsibility. Bini.
Welcome to the V Department Store. We are conveniently located on Coney Drive in Belize City. That's right on Coney Drive in Belize City. At the V Department Store, we offer a wide variety of groceries, cosmetics, kitchen appliances, kitchenware, electronics, and more. We've also recently expanded to the second floor to better meet your household and office furniture needs. We now have a wide variety of furniture, home decor, and accessories. We have a shared vision for a comfortable and customer-friendly shopping experience. Visit us today and be warmly greeted by our reasonable prices and cordial staff. The V Department Store. Experience the ultimate shopping destination.
Muy buenos dias, beautiful people. Welcome back to your Friday episode. Thank you so much for making some company to Renata, and I'm very excited about this next conversation because we're joined by marketing manager of Suncast, Aisha Trapp on set. Aisha, good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Mother's Day in advance.
Thank you so much.
To say Happy Mamacita's Day in advance.
Yeah.
Happy
That too.
Mamacita.
All right. I like that. Today it's an exciting episode because we're going to be doing giveaways for sure.
Yes.
Also with great products that Suncast has to offer at the market at the moment.
And on discount.
And on discount.
Okay.
Okay, period. Let them
Period,
know.
yes.
So we're not paying full price, we're paying discounted prices.
I mean, it's Mother's Day weekend, and what better way to celebrate our moms, grandmothers, guardians with a wonderful gift. And we have, something for everybody, for everybody's budget.
I love it. So before we get into it, I want to ask you the question we asked our viewers. What are like 5 weird things you would find in your purse?
Are you one of the mummies that have a big purse?
I have a big purse indeed.
So what are
And
5 weird things you would find in there?
like the medication is one. I would have like Tylenol and Vicks too.
You don't have Imodium?
I have Pepto-Bismol,
Okay.
chewables.
It's close.
I do have safety pin.
Yes,
Yes, I have safety pin, and if we're traveling out this week, I do take I have a little kit that has a little sewing thing in it as well.
Okay,
Yes,
very
I do have that. That's what 4 things. And I do have what else do I have that is weird?
You got a rag?
That's not weird.
I don't have a rag. I don't have a rag.
I always got a rag. You got that?
I have wipes in my bag.
Okay, wipes.
I have wipes in my bag, and I think that's
That's
about
not a
it.
birth certificate.
No. I mean, you have phones, you know, you have a picture of that somewhere.
She's like,
Well, I
I'm
don't-
up to date, okay? I do not walk around with it. So.
Yeah, but I do, and some hair products.
Oh, see? Okay, so you're prepared.
Yeah.
Fully prepared. I could go on a trip knowing that I will be safe.
That's true. You have lotion in your bag.
I do have.
Okay.
I do have
No, I think
lotion.
that's the one.
That's
one given. Everybody got lotion. Hand sanitizer. These are like little things that you're supposed to have. These are like given.
Yeah.
So
Okay. There we go. I like that.
Going to be, like we mentioned before, going to be making two things, right? We're going to be making a package for our mom. So Miss Susie and Miss Clarita will be getting something. But then we also are going to be pouring love, courtesy of Sancas, into another package for giveaways.
Yes.
So I think that need to really listen to this conversation to make them hear, and then we could have what conversation, what question upon Sancas, and then a question upon mothers where you get to decide.
Definitely.
Me? Yes, you as a mommy and mamacita.
I don't like to decide winners because everybody wants
No, you don't decide. You gotta decide the question. Well,
Okay, the question.
We'll decide.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Get it ahead.
Hey, but you know one thing? Like, they never gave away the glasses for the reunity.
Angie.
It's a sign.
Yes.
Oh, wait,
We don't need none.
We don't need none. We don't need that. Okay.
All right. So what's cool that's taking place this weekend at Sancas is
Okay,
that you get to
so
customize your own
Definitely.
gift, right? So let's do that.
And listen, we have the things to customize.
That's so cute.
Yeah. So
What a parent I take that time that their own post afterwards.
Yeah, you could utilize this is your personal wine bag, and you can put the ice in there. So when what we could do is you could put your Rianete wine, either the big or small, and you could put some ice in there and take it with you. So we're going to customize this with some of these products that we have on offer.
Okay, it's going to be for the giveaway to the viewers.
Yes. So for this week, for today, between 2 to 6, we're going to be at Save You. We're going to be at Cellular World offering discount on wines and the new Shea Fusion line of Jergens. And we smell all of them. And they smell really delicious. And these are dermatologist tested. So, you know, only smell good. It's really great for your skin. You know, yes, it's not gonna flare up your skin. And you have 5 different scents to choose from. So, and these have some beautiful colors.
Yeah, I like
So, you know, we could customize it. So, you're gonna start with your one, and you're gonna customize your one for your mom.
I have to get pink. My mommy's favorite color is pink, so
All
she
right,
has
so-
to get a pink one.
Okay, so my mom likes like fresh scents too. So tropical
Get the
escape.
tropical. Okay, so we're gonna start with this.
Is that vanilla?
This one is vanilla. This is the Vanilla Crush.
But my mommy loves vanilla.
Okay.
It's a hard life I'm picking Kevin because she
I know my
likes
mom
vanilla.
likes like fresh
She
things,
likes
and this has a
vanilla
mix of
stem,
like
her favorite color,
refreshing
pink.
pineapple, tropical mango, and juicy mandarin.
Yes,
Ooh, she
so-
she don't want juicy mandarin.
Ooh.
So, like, I'm fully
So this
for
is
her.
for her. And these are on 15% discount in Save You and People Store. It's less than $20 this weekend, Friday and Saturday. And you can get it as well at Cellular World between 10 to 1 today only. We're having happy hour prices on these things at Cellular World by the Northern Shops.
Okay.
Yes. So check it out, because after that you're gonna want.
Ooh, this vanilla really smell nice.
You're
Okay,
gonna
so I already
really
have
wish
that.
that you got these.
All
So Kevin, start with it. This one. Ren is still deciding what she wants.
Mommy,
So,
which
Kev-
one you want? The pink one or the vanilla? Ma? I can't. I confused.
So
Everything I
we
try.
have different little things that you could customize your package with for your mom, and all of these items are on discount in the store. So this cookie and the fruit and nut chocolate and the wafer cream. So what else would you like to put in there for your mom?
My mom loves chocolate too.
Same.
So
I
this
thought a chocolate thing for parents.
All right, so you're gonna put the fruit and nut there,
and the chocolate and that.
and this. All right, do you want to add anything else, or?
I feel like you only the guide for Kevin. Like
Because you could make up your mind what it is that you want.
Like that's what you got.
I'm not supposed to get instructions, mommy.
All right, if your mom is a non-drinker, you can customize it and give her maybe a box of cappuccino. Or if you want to customize it, you can put a little wine in there
I think
as
the
well.
wine goes well with the chocolate.
It does, and
All right.
it looks really nice with the color you have to show.
I have to show.
Yes.
Okay.
So look at that, guys.
Lennifer, are you ready?
Ready?
Hold on.
And we are going to Ren soon because she can't decide as yet. All right, so let's stop it up with some of this because, you know, you have to make the thing look nice and pretty.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna close that package right there. And you tape it up and it says easy as that.
Oh.
There you go.
You know what I'll do? Probably I'll draw on it
Yes.
later when I get home.
Or you customize it the way you want. So if
Write
you
a
could,
love message there, right?
you could write, you could color, you could put a bow on it.
Oh my God.
So this is your one for your mom. Okay, so let's go to Ren now. All right, Kev, you see how yours was set up very neatly?
Uh-huh.
I fixed my one nice toe. I don't know what you talk
The
about.
shade.
The shade. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so let's do this.
We're not judging your package, Ren.
I feel like I've been judged at my package. I'm trying to.
All right, guys. So Ren chose for her mom, who is non-drinker. So she chose the Vanilla Crush Jergens, the fruit and nut Cadbury, and of course our delicious Col Cafe cappuccino. Only with Col Cafe.
Okay. And she likes a little coffee.
Yes. So we're gonna finish this off right here. And like I said, you could put whatever it is you want. If your mom likes chocolates, if she likes the snack, you know, we have the grand nuts, we have the mixed nuts. Okay, so this is Ren's one, and she's going to customize this. You're gonna write
I'm gonna write a cute little thing in there. I probably gonna make a poem for her.
Yes,
I
and
like doing a
there
little
you
poem
go.
for
So
her.
this is for your mom.
I'm one of those people.
Your mom is.
When
She
I
probably
was
already
living
knows how
I used
you
to give her
are.
breakfast every single Mother's Day. She had to get breakfast and she had to get a bouquet that I picked from my neighbor's yard.
Oh.
That was mandatory.
Those are the nicest gifts as a mother. When you receive the little notes or the little cards that they make at school, or you know you're gonna pick the flower from the neighbor's yard or from grandma's yard, and they give it to you. Those are the gifts that you cherish forever. And I had my little card saver.
Yeah.
So I mean.
Is it
I
under your
haven't-
mattress too? Because
It's
typically
not, it's not under my mattress.
Okay.
I have them together, but fast forward to being the mom of a teenager.
Oh.
You don't get the little letters and notes again. So sometimes you go back and you read those little ones
I
because
can imagine you just
Yes.
of
Of course I want to because you and that's why I have to encourage you as a mother. Make time for them and love them when they're little because they change so quickly.
They get
But
big.
they love you in their own way differently when they grow up as teenagers. So today we have lunch at school for Mother's Day,
Okay.
and that's all I've been hearing about. Like I can't wait for my friends to see you, and my friends know
way
you.
extra
And,
cute,
all
sure.
right,
no, well,
all right.
and listen.
She's like, I'm gonna get cuter.
No,
Yeah,
yes,
that was
I am
the way she
because
called.
my daughter, she wants us to twinsies.
Oh, so she's wearing pink too.
No, we have a different outfit, so I have to take
Is
my
that her
outfit.
Sunup
It's my Sunup
outfit,
outfit.
Ren?
And it's done like they kind of different levels. So I just
She want to show up like
I can't
midday.
wait for when you post
Red.
it. I want to wait. I'll
Yes,
that picture.
Red.
It's a more
She will
casual
show
look.
up like midday.
You're like, I've arrived.
Yeah, my daughter is a more casual person, so that's what she asked me to do because she wants me to take a tour with her. But
Now let's do this
let's
giveaway
do
package.
this giveaway package. So for this giveaway package, we will put this is the Santa Cruz oatmeal raisin from Pepperidge Farm.
Okay.
Very nice, very chewy.
I want to put some of this on the base.
Okay, go ahead. We'll have you make one, Ren.
I do what I want to
So
because you
do
allow
one
giving.
with the wine, this wine, and then Ren can do one with the Col Cafe cappuccino.
Okay. Very
So
good.
you good with the one that you put?
How can you get it?
No, she just grabbed the bag from me.
Not good. I grab it because you know.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right. So
It's like Easter egg basket. I didn't make.
listen, you could make a package at any time. All right. Go ahead. Ready? Okay, Ren, go ahead and customize yours.
So I can put two in it.
Yes.
Ooh. I like how big these are. They're like,
Yes.
make I feel like I'll get something, you know,
Ren
big.
is like, we'll put it at the front so we
Front.
can see
See.
how you're making your gift.
Okay, sit here. Okay, we're seeing this.
All right. And then you can choose what else to put in there, along with the cappuccino.
Ooh, okay, so you could pick one of them.
So you want to put the cappuccino?
Okay, the cappuccino first.
All right, Kevin.
What Kevin to do? What can I say? Can I put in your thing? Why?
Which
Okay,
thing?
come on. Can I put mine? My people say too.
All right.
I want it to meat. Okay.
You want to say you.
My thing.
And remember, guys, everybody
Are we
locked
putting one
in.
of these lotions too?
No, we're not
No?
putting a lotion
Okay.
because I don't
Nuts.
think it will fit.
You're not fit.
Yeah,
But
put
you put my
nuts.
lean-
And then we have the wafer cream. Remember that these items, especially the Shea Fusion Jergens, they are on discount and save you at 15% off. But
Hey, this is
we
a cool
also have the
snack bag that we're
Reunity.
giving
Yeah,
them.
the Reunity wines are on 15% off as well. And that's
Really?
for
I
all
like that.
sizes. Yeah. All right, look at that.
Yeah.
So nice and easy. And like I said, we'll be at Save You Supermarket today between 2 to 6. And tomorrow we'll be there from 10 to 2. So you can come in and you can ask us for one of these packages. And I kid you not, one of these little packages here is less than $30.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And I like the bag.
The bag you get once you purchase the Reunity, you get the bag.
Okay, so you need to go buy a Reunity.
Yes.
Because the bag you say you could put ice in it, right?
Yes. So
How you get Reunity and I never get one?
You're making a non-alcoholic one
Yeah.
for the
Right.
moms because we were talking about that before I came on
appreciate
set.
the inclusion
We
like
have
that.
we have to include, and like I said, we have something for everybody. So let's just say somebody comes with nearly $10 and say, what can I get for this? You know, you could get one of these nice Santa Cruz cookies. You could get the peanuts, and possibly you could get some of the wafer creams. We have gift bags in there as well.
Oh, nice. So they could
you
just
could
really get that.
get one gift bag.
And
for
I
your
appreciate
mom.
that because I think people get stressed out sometimes. The older you get, the more like you don't do all of the least stuff there for your mom. So you're like, how can I do something different? That's cute.
Yes.
Because I did it.
It is. So look at this.
My
guys.
one better though, much because I put this. I switched up my peanuts and
Yes.
the bar, and I made sure like you could see
You
on
know,
both sides,
and-
so it don't look like it overly stuff.
I can appreciate yours because yours is showing all the products that you can appreciate. All the brands, sorry. So you have your cookie,
That's me.
you have your cold cafe. All the sides that you turn, you can see the products. So
You can
have
do the
your
same with
granules.
mine too.
Okay,
It not
let
show
me
as much
see.
though.
See the wafer,
First.
the nuts,
But
the
the nuts don't show
Yes.
that well.
that, and the Reunity.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's pass. Pass.
All right.
All
so,
right. So it's time for the giveaway.
Wait, yeah.
So you get the honor of asking the question.
All right. I want somebody to tag a mother that you think deserves this package, and whoever we choose, that person will get Ren's package, and then the person that you choose or so will get.
Oh,
this
so you
package.
just name somebody that you
have
want them.
somebody that you believe deserves it,
Okay.
that deserves this package. A
All
mom
right.
that deserves the package, and just give us a little reason why you believe that they deserve it.
Okay. So the giveaway works by you tagging somebody that deserves the package.
Give us a little reason
note
why,
as to like why.
and then whoever you guys decide to choose, so that person will win this one, and then the person they tag will win that one.
I
Good.
love
So guys,
it.
you can't just tag the person, put why they
Why-
deserve
why
the
they
package,
deserve
because it's
it.
easy just to tag somebody.
You don't have to put a whole story,
but just put a little understanding of why
you
person
believe that they
the
deserve the
Hmm.
package, and it has to be a mother as well.
I love it.
Have to be a mama.
So as we wait for that answer, Aisha, I want to ask you. So like earlier we were talking about, what is one of the best advices your mom gave you?
Yeah.
What would that be?
For me?
And what is one advice that you give to your children that you feel like going to take away with them?
Okay, I would have to side with what Ren said. My mom always say, some battles are not yours to fight. Let go and let God. God doesn't
Wow.
need your help. If you're giving it to him, just let it go. That's from my grandmother and my mom. They always say that. Similarly, my aunts, I have to say,
So not every battle,
that every battle is yours to fight.
not every
Let
battle
go
is yours to fight.
and let God.
Let go and let God.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my advice that I give to my daughter is same, put God in everything. And like you said, when you're younger, you don't really understand what that means. And I always tell her as well, be true to yourself.
Nice.
Yeah, whoever will love you the way you are. You're going to compromise certain things, but be true to yourself.
I love that.
Song advice.
Yes. Okay, so
I believe that you guys can choose the winner, maybe.
yeah, we're gonna let
at the end of
production deal with that.
Production can choose the winner.
Yeah, 'cause
So
in case they will argue with somebody, we'll send them the production.
and they won't come to me at Savior and say, Miss Aisha, me tag this and I never win. So
That's not how it works.
That's
And
how
the way
it works.
our production team, they go through. I said that they look through it though. I see
yeah,
it. They
you
look-
guys
they
can
look
make the
hard.
announcement maybe at the end
Yeah,
of
we can make
the
it
show.
at the end.
Definitely.
Right?
So just wrapping up everything that we said this morning, you know, we have the items on discount at Save You and the People Store. People Store has a pop-up tomorrow where they have cupcakes, they have the same Jergens line and the Reunity as well on discount. So you can visit them. They have a whole household section of more
nice.
items that you can choose for Mother's Day. And of course, Save You does have a little section as well that you can choose some like small like items. I know moms don't like to receive these. Mom nowadays, please don't buy no toaster oven and stuff. So
Yeah, my mom says that's gifts
No
for the
pots
house.
and pans.
That's not for
Yeah,
her.
People like that.
Yeah.
Yes, they want stuff for them. So
Yeah.
something that you customize to make for them. So like I said, the smallest things that you customize to give for your mom, I think that they love that more. So I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to the entire mothers of the Sandcast group. Thank you every day for everything that you guys do when you're stepping. You know, you have to leave your kids. You have to
All the
work, all the sacrifices that you do. And that's
And the
why
love that as a mother they pour into the work that they do.
And that's why I love the song I'm Every Woman for Mother's Day, because
So you might sing that little piece for all the mothers.
We will do it.
She was
Okay,
serenade.
do it.
Yeah.
And Kevin,
But
they did the
before we
back.
get into that, I just want to so this is not the winners, but it's just like very cute to see like the comments that are coming of who would be deserving of this gift, and it's really good to see that they're looking out for each other.
Okay.
I love to see that. So like. Somebody's saying to Elva Morrison in Belmopan, it says, even though a very tough years, she showed patience, love, and respect to her children, although emotionally, she was hurting, which is unbelievable.
Wow.
Somebody says Charlotte Gentle, she's like, her son is cancer-free, and she has been his biggest supporter.
Very. It's gonna be hard.
It's going to be a hard one. John August says, Amelia Santos is my mom because she's 80 years old and get up every day at 3 a.m. to get ready to go sell at San Ignacio Farmers Market all day.
Wow.
Wow, so it's really good to hear that you're looking out for your people.
Despite us asking this for a prize, it's really refreshing to read the comments and to see how much people appreciate their moms. And you shouldn't wait until Mother's Day to appreciate them. You should
100%.
appreciate them while they're here with you.
Thank you in advance for the gift to my mom.
Yes.
She's definitely going to love it. Thank you.
My mom is gonna
And I know
enjoy.
your mom loves me too.
Yeah,
So
she love you. She think you're that sexy chicken. So with that, we're gonna be wrapping up our song. Cause we can't get you off of the.
All right, so Aisha's going to serenade our mothers.
We have been backup singers for you,
I am
right?
backup
We got
dancer.
her. We got it, right? And then we're gonna be going to our commercial break. But when we are back, we dive into excitement because we do also know there's a Mother's Day concert coming up, and we're gonna be able to dive into all the details and everything under the sun.
And the real singer.
You're a real
Not
singer
us.
too.
Yeah.
But
All right.
you know, we get
we get by. So we have to end this segment by
dancing.
yeah.
Oh, by singing.
By
by
singing
singing
Okay,
and
I'll-
dancing.
song. Kev, you have to dance.
I'll dance because I don't know the lyrics.
We're only gonna sing the lines that we know.
Okay.
I know. Ready?
Are you ready?
1, 2, 3.
I'm every woman. It's all in me. Anything you want, then baby, I do it naturally. What happened to the O?
Oh. Kevin had one job.
One letter. O. O.
So with that,
Happy Mother's Day to you guys.
Happy
Mother's Day to all the
all
mothers,
amazing.
grandmothers, guardians, teachers who are like mothers
And happy Mother's Day to you
from
too.
Sandcast. Thank you.
We'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned.
In Belize, some things aren't explained. They're passed down. Not because they're tradition, but because they've proven they work. When you work hard for what you have, you learn to protect it. And when the time comes, you pass that responsibility forward. Every generation faces new beginnings, but the choices that matter most are built on trust. For decades, Belizean families have relied on one place to protect their homes, their vehicles, and the lives they're building. When trust is passed down, you know it's been earned. For Belizean families, that trust has a name. RF&G Insurance. It pays to get it right.
Welcome to the V Department Store. We are conveniently located on Coney Drive in Belize City. That's right on Coney Drive in Belize City. At the V Department Store, we offer a wide variety of groceries, cosmetics, kitchen appliances, kitchenware, electronics, and more. We've also recently expanded to the second floor to better meet your household and office furniture needs. We now have a wide variety of furniture, home decor, and accessories. We have a shared vision for a comfortable and customer-friendly shopping experience. Visit us today and be warmly greeted by our reasonable prices and cordial staff. The V Department Store. Experience the ultimate shopping destination.
Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corozal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years.
These charter mints aren't
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023 in the...
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Shiri Kalsil, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Adura Craig.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your Nation Station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
In Belize, some things aren't explained. They're passed down. Not because they're tradition, but because they've proven they work. When you work hard for what you have, you learn to protect it. And when the time comes, you pass that responsibility forward. Every generation faces new beginnings, but the choices that matter most are built on trust. For decades, Belizean families have relied on one place to protect their homes, their vehicles, and the lives they're building. When trust is passed down, you know it's been earned. For Belizean families, that trust has a name. RF&G Insurance. It pays to get it right.
Welcome to the V Department Store. We are conveniently located on Coney Drive in Belize City. That's right on Coney Drive in Belize City. At the V Department Store, we offer a wide variety of groceries, cosmetics, kitchen appliances, kitchenware, electronics, and more. We've also recently expanded to the second floor to better meet your household and office furniture needs. We now have a wide variety of furniture, home decor, and accessories. We have a shared vision for a comfortable and customer-friendly shopping experience. Visit us today and be warmly greeted by our reasonable prices and cordial staff. The V Department Store. Experience the ultimate shopping destination.
Nando's Wholesale is the distributor for the full line of Badia spices, including the original complete seasoning, the perfect combination of ingredients and spices prepared to enhance the natural flavor of your favorite foods. Also, cinnamon powder for all your desserts, fruits, and beverages, and as special dishes. All these are available in commercial sizes or restaurant packaging. Nando's products are available at your local retailer or contact us at 222-5000. From Corozal to Toledo, Nando's is proud to be serving Belize as its #1 wholesale distributor for over 35 years.
These charter mints aren't from
We're
an
navigating
airplane.
along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023. Good evening. Good evening. I'm Shiri Kelsel, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Indra Crack.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your Nation Station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
Muy buenos dias, Sunup on 7 family. Welcome back to your Friday episode. Just before the commercial break, Ren and I went through a great conversation with Aisha as in regards to what can you expect from Suncast on this Mother's Day weekend. And we wanted to announce our winners. So John August, you get to take away the gift for your mom who 80 years and wakes up every day at 3 a.m. to go to the farmer's market to sell her produce. So you can come by our studio to claim your prize. And also Belizean gal, you get to take the prize for Katie Leah. So we want to thank you so much for participating in that giveaway. Move on to our next conversation. It's exciting because this weekend is the all-white Mother's Day special concert that's taking place. And joining us on our couch, we have Reggae Dutch, the producer of this amazing event. Reggae Dutch, good morning.
Good morning.
How is your energy today from 1 to 10? 10 being the highest.
I still not really wake up yet.
I could tell because, you normally have a vibe, so I feel like you're kind of the boot up.
I don't vibes yet, true?
Yeah, you don't start vibes yet, but I think that
kinda.
because, there's a lot of things moving and all of that too, but then sleep.
Yeah.
But what is it? Like 1 to 10? Where are you?
1 to 10, I'd say a solid 7.
A solid 7. Okay.
I'm getting there.
All right. Next to you, we have the amazing artist Itana joining us. Itana, good morning. Such a pleasure to have you on Sunup on 7.
Thanks for having me.
How do you feel about this weekend? The concert?
Fantastic.
Yeah, what is one thing you're looking
Ready.
forward to?
Seeing the people sing back and dance and rock and go on bad.
And I'm sure they're going to do exactly that for sure.
Just always show up.
That is true. And it's Mother's Day special. You know, what a great treat for you to be here and to...
I hope they got to bring the voice. Make sure they stay hydrated.
Okay. Yeah, what else?
And just get ready for sing and dance.
And the outfits?
The white, I say it's an all-white affair. However, if you don't have the white, still coming up because we still need to see you.
I
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. You know, there's no restrictions in
No.
that sense. Like, you know, please show up. And
Just
I like
show
when you
up.
have 3 instructions. What are your 3 instructions again? And if you come
Stay hydrated. Get the voice ready because you're gonna sing, and get ready for sing and dance.
Sing and dance.
Yeah.
You can't do just one.
No. You're gonna move. The music's gonna force you to.
That's true.
Definitely.
You can't just, you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we also have British Giza joining us. Good morning.
Good day.
Yeah. Good day. That's very British. Yeah.
I love how British
Welcome to
like,
Sunup on 7, though.
Thank you.
Have you been in Belize before?
Yes, I have. A few years ago, and even last year, I was here for Reggae Sundays, but the first time I was here was for Belize Jerkfest. Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
I think that's a perfect time to always come to Belize
Yeah.
for the food, for all the amazing things that are happening.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this weekend?
I think it's going to be absolutely crazy, and I'm really, really looking forward to it, you know. I mean, I've played for a Belizean crowd before, so, you know, I kind of know what to deliver. You know,
love
some
it.
real,
I love it.
authentic reggae music. Yeah.
And you're one of those people that really has to feel out the vibe, or you just like, you give it and then you know that it's going to come back with the vibes of that.
The latter, definitely.
Ah, okay. All right. So we're looking forward to that. So we're having a big combination because now he's coming with the vibes of either give you this, you know, it's going to come back, it's going to be transfused. Then we have Itana going to be wanting them to stay hydrated, so not choke when they sing a song. And then also dancing and singing and enjoying it all together.
And then you have Alienta, right?
Yes.
Yes. So, all of this in one, it's a lot. It's a lot for persons to be able to digest. But let's talk a little bit about the details so people can get excited. If they live in a rock or something's wrong with them and they don't know that this concert is happening, please, by all means, give them the information.
Okay, so it's Sunday, this May 10th Mother's Day. The doors open at 6 p.m.
Okay.
It's a Sunday, so we have to be considerate and know that people have to go to work Monday, right? So the show should be over about 1.
Okay.
Right? I'm not one of them promoters who put the people there on late, so I want to come out early. I want to enjoy a nice show. The ticket outlets at American Closeout, we have American Closeout on Freetown, Alpha Male, Bishop Street, Madisco, Clegan Street. Then we have Quick Pass app.
Oh, yeah, that's one of the easiest one for most people. Just download the app, and go.
I don't know why people know you like people still not
They
grasp
don't
it.
catch on enough yet for them.
And it's
in
really,
the
really
we're not used to the
convenient.
tickets, but
Especially since gas price so high, better to spend the extra $1 and get a ticket, you know?
100%.
So people would like to keep it as a souvenir. You never know.
What's that?
Oh, that's true.
The ticket
Maybe they
stop
want
as a
to give it
souvenir.
No,
Yeah.
but what we do as promoters is when you bring the tickets, we swap it with the bands.
Okay.
So Kev? Yes,
So you end up with the bands as souvenir.
So they can get their tickets. Tell us all about the ticket prices for people to get excited,
All
reserve
right.
themselves.
So the VIP is $200. The VIP is gonna be really, really nice.
Like a great experience.
King's rental is sponsoring the VIP, so you know, they just bring in this new set of latrines and bathrooms and stuff for the VIP. So
Nice, okay.
it's gonna be really nice.
So people enjoy that. And then we also have general and so forth too.
Yeah, you know, for the general, my concert, at the other concert, where you come and you can wash your hand, you get a little mint sweet, you get a little perfume for
It's
touch
the
up.
mint sweet and all of that for
You know?
me, man. People.
So when I go to the restroom, when I left and they're fresh.
Yeah.
And you know I need that because we don't say that we have to sing. So when you say, have the mint sweet, they drink the water and be ready because you're not coming to sit down. This is not one of those concerts that people come to sit down. You come to enjoy yourself fully.
Totally.
Yeah.
And you've come to put on a show.
That's true. But I want to ask Reggae Dutch one question, you know? So what inspired you going to say, we have to bring Elaine and Itana for Mother's Day to Belize? Like, what happened?
Question.
Like, what got through your mind?
All right, so I reached out to Itana's management. We seal up the date and then they're like, Itana. I say like, Itana is one of my favorite reggae artists, right? But I say there's a lot of people who aren't into like conscious reggae music. Right? So Etana has love songs, but a lot of her songs is really conscious, and the people who follow Etana is people who can really relate to struggles and all that, you know. So I said, let me see if I could get Ali in on it too. Bring out the people who is all about love, right? So I said, and then we never see this combination at Belize before.
Yeah.
So I reached out to Alien and she was available, so I said, all right, one day.
And just like that.
And then it worked out, you know, because, you know, like this business where we're there, you know, it's very competitive, right? And had I not put both of them together, my thing would have been maybe shadowed by something before it, you know? Yeah. So, like, how you could deny Alien and Etana, or Etana and Alien, like...
The blasphemy.
How can you deny that? Like,
combo, yeah.
You know? It's like you have Romaine and Chris. Like, how you could go wrong that, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So you know, understand the thought.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
had to have the
Of
super
course,
combo
of course.
to
I
make
get
sure
it.
the people get a proper serving.
And this is actually, I said yesterday, I was thinking about it, and this is actually our 5th year doing All White. So...
Just like that.
No, I set one standard for myself where I say, you know what, every 5 years I'm going really big.
Okay.
Right, so.
So you come really hard for this one, obviously,
Yeah.
the combo and everything that you're doing. And of course, a Coming White or a Coming will have, man, at this
Exactly.
point in time.
Come as you are.
Come as you are, come ready. I would say come in
Ready.
comfortable shoes though, because or we come ready.
Take it off.
If you take it off, I just can't say if you take it off, be
As long as you're not going like you're going, as long as you're not going just like you're going to bed.
no, because you know you can't sleep. And we done 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
So, so they will have a proper serving of all they need, all their favorites. And of course, I'm sure you know all the favorites to be able to dive into that and make people enjoy. What are you looking forward to the most from Belize? Because it's not your first rodeo here.
Yeah, just seeing the people sing.
So that your favorite
That's
thing?
that's my thing, because when I'm on the stage, people are involved. We are sing together. It's not just me singing to you. We sing together. Right.
And then I always love the parts where, like, you know, people that sing and you could just put the mic there and you literally hear the lyric for lyric. They have you completely.
They can do the whole song, yeah.
And you know that they feel the song. Even if they don't catch the rhythm fully, they feel the song completely.
Exactly.
And I think that's really beautiful to know also the power of your music and how people really connect with you. So that's beautiful in itself.
Yeah.
And I know that or do a teaser, something small for people here to remind them of why they have. There's no other place.
Jeez.
There's no other place to be. There's no other place to be with the super combo.
My man, me tell him I'm a king, everything when me give off of him. No, I'm not afraid. Cause when a man love a woman and a woman love a man. I mean, I could go on and on.
I already was like,
I know.
I don't really feel it. Wow.
You know what's so funny? Like your song, I'm Not Afraid, was one of my first songs that I sang for like karaoke. Like when I'm going to try, like get into, and I used that song because I was afraid to actually sing the song. Well, sing in general.
You were
so
online.
Huh?
You were online.
No. None of this. I am not her. I am not her.
You're not going live on TV, you know.
I remember it clearly.
I
stay in gym. I had to sing the song. I could say the words, but I don't sing it. I just got to do a whole thing and I had Aisha's back up and this when I posted and said, but they never So, but that was beautiful. I loved the mashup of it and all, and it just goes to show that you are ready for the vibes.
Long time.
And people are ready for you.
Yeah, I agree. I know I'm ready.
You know
they have
I'm
to be ready, yeah.
And with the start pan time 6.
6 o'clock.
Be out there, come out, whatever you can come in, come ready for an experience of a lifetime.
We opened 6, 7:30 the last hour, 7:30, we already had like 1,000 people.
Oh, wow. Man. And remind us again where we're going to be.
Airport Authority.
Airport Authority.
Belize City.
Belize City Airport Authority.
Nope.
You guys are seeing here just... We just show all of the goodness, man. We just show everything that you are going to be experiencing, but more. Because that one thing for see it on YouTube or whatever, but in person.
Please. Definitely. Tell your friend that the Airport Authority Belize City, behind Marianne Jones.
Okay.
The last time when I'm at work, I show up late for work and I say, how you just reach?
You got to the airport.
The man gone at the airport on the road. I swear.
Say it again. Which part is there? Behind?
Behind Marian Jones Sporting Complex.
All right. So don't take your mother to the airport.
Yeah.
So behind
Marian
Jones.
Jones
Sporting Complex.
Sporting Complex. That's
Yeah.
the place where you're supposed to come. Come at 6 o'clock. Bring bring the energy. Bring your friends, your family. Make sure you come out and have a good time.
Bring a queen and left your machine.
Bring your queen and left your machine.
Yeah.
All right.
You interpret that to what you want that to be.
Yeah.
The ally, they say, Mina, they say nothing else other than that.
Yeah.
However you want to take it. But as we're coming to the close of this segment, I really would want to have British Giza give us our last send-off to remind people why they need to come out, to come enjoy you, come enjoy the vibes, come enjoy the entire concert this Sunday at Belize.
Airport Authority.
Yeah, Belize Airport Authority.
Parking lot. Belize City.
Belize.
Behind Marian Jones.
Behind Marian
Close
Jones.
to the seaside.
Cross for Tropical.
Is there a mango tree close by? Because people are saying, like, you buy the mango tree, you go so, yeah.
At this point, I
There you go.
Yeah, no, I'm,
us.
I'm just gonna, come on stage. I'm 100% gonna ignite the crowd. I'm gonna be playing hits after hits after hits. I'm Mr. Lovely Jubbly. There's only one British geezer, so ladies, make sure you roll out in your thousands because it's gonna be absolutely crazy.
So I want to tap into like this DJ mind of yours. And we're setting up people. It's Friday. We're setting up for the weekend. Show up to this concert. What is the one song they should like listen to prepare for this weekend from Itana?
One of her songs, I'm Not Afraid.
No, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
That's the thing, because like I said,
Yeah.
it's just a part
That set the vibe to show up this weekend.
100%.
I think it's after.
That is my favourite song of hers, definitely,
Yes,
100%. Yeah.
Thank you for that. So
No,
now
you're
you
most
know which
welcome.
song you gotta tune in today, put it on repeat, and get ready for this
It's a
concert.
really,
That's-
really good song.
I
honestly.
agree. I agree.
And I think the rock part, like when I kind of like get, it's a whole thing. And then you feel like you could have like, there's so much power that you can say when you say the actual lines. And if you know where to sing till you realize like the truth of the song. That's why I understand when you said there's so much consciousness in the music. You could vibe to it, but
My
there's
favorite, The
conscious.
Roots, so.
Yeah, but I'm not afraid. But with that, we've come to the ending of our entire day. We thank everybody that's been tuned in, been giving their comments, been shouting out for mothers. This is a concert for mothers, so if you want you to think about what you want to do for your mom, bring your mama out. Bring her out in a full ensemble and make it come have a good time. Make it come ready, make sure you bring her water, get hydrated, have mint and everything. We do have a giveaway too. We can't forget that.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, so
make we ask Itana if she have a question.
you want to give a question for the viewers then, so they could win this. Because if they can see you, so they need to come correct.
And it's VIP.
And it's VIP.
And a VIP.
What's the name of my first most popular song?
Oh.
No, I'll make it easier.
I like when she's like, make a tone it down a little bit.
The first song that was released for me in Jamaica.
The first song, yeah, okay, that's not hard. So the first song that was released for Itana in Jamaica.
Yeah.
You say no hard, and I know you don't know the answer.
When I first came on the scene, in reggae music, what's that song? The first song.
Oh, okay.
Hearing your expression sometimes so sweet. Me tell no more. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna wait for the answer, and then we're gonna announce the giveaway. We're gonna
Should
announce
I
the
make
winner.
it easier? No.
No, that's
I think that's easy enough.
that's really good. Yeah. As a wrap up, do you have any Mother's Day message you would like to share to people that are tuned in, Itana?
Take care of your mothers. Take care of your sisters. Take care of your wives. Take care of your aunts. Because each day that we get up is a gift. And we never know when that time comes. So in every moment, show your appreciation, show your love. Even by a phone call, how you doing? Take care of each other.
I love
that. That is beautiful.
No, 100%.
Every moment with them
echoes.
is gold. That's for sure.
Golden.
Yeah. Thank you. Folks, I want to wish you a great concert. Thank you so much for dropping by Sunup on 7. for the giveaway for our viewers, but also to bring the awesome vibes that you all have. So see you on Sunday.
We have a winner.
We have a winner. Let's quickly announce.
I would love for our producers to confirm, but I don't see the winner. And everybody try put in the comments, but honey bunch of oats, you no longer can win it because they don't have somebody who don't come in for
But
it.
you could say what at the comment and then we'll tell you if you're right.
It's wrong address.
Ah, you know a thing.
No, because I like you to try challenge me or no? Just because we never sing the song, you to try challenge me now.
I'm gonna do it to the whole time.
So this is for Sophia Aliyah. She was quick with it. No wasting time.
Rent Production say we should like end off by you singing the song.
I never heard anything on the mic. I never heard it. They never said that. They never typed it in the chat. They never. It's a lie. It's a lie. Listen, I was powerful for karaoke when I sing it, but that was then. This is now. I literally in the midst of the person that sang the song. I will not do that. But thank you guys so much.
Thank
I'm
you.
looking
Thank
forward
you.
to
Thank
seeing
you.
what Sunday is going to bring. It's going to be so much excitement. Let's come out and have good, clean fun, enjoy the good vibes.
Celebrate your mothers,
celebrate all
yes.
the amazing women doing the thing every single day with the sacrifices that they have to make and still getting up and doing it and looking beautiful doing it too as well. So big up to all mothers. Happy Mother's Day. And with that, we send you guys off.
And y'all have to dance now. The music.
A place to call your home, a place where you can grow. Stand by me and we'll take flight. We'll be there at morning's light. I've got you covered on all concerns we share today. You will discover how the world turns each day. When the sun comes up